Hello and welcome again. So in the previous session, we have talked about taking a screenshot. So we were talking about the three different ways to take a screenshot. Apart from which we have already talked about robot class. Okay, screenshot using robot class. Then we have talked about screenshot using Selenium's inbuilt interface. Okay, that is take screenshot. And the third way is using the third-party library. Okay, so we have discussed some problems of the robot class. Okay, robot class takes a screenshot of entire elements. Okay, whatever elements are visible on the screen. Okay, it is going to take a screenshot of entire viewport, not a viewport, but entire screen itself. Okay, including the maybe if you are working on a Windows, then it will take a screenshot of start bar, taskbar also. If the in background running apps are there, it is going to take a screenshot of that those background apps also. So there are the possibilities having unwanted data in your screenshots if you are taking a screenshot using robot class. Okay. Second thing is we have seen take screenshot interface. That was the Selenium's interface. It is designed by the Selenium. Now what this interface does is it takes the screenshot of web browser only. Okay, so even if there are background apps running in your computer system, it won't go and take the screenshot of those elements also. So it will not consider those elements. It will consider only those windows which are opened by the WebDriver instance. And obviously WebDriver instance can open only web browsers. So whatever is seen inside web browser only, okay, that thing will be captured by the text screenshot interface of Selenium. Okay, but again there was one problem with text screenshot. If you go back and look at the Selenium 2.0 version or maybe 2.x version, then take screenshot interface was able to take a full page screenshot. Okay, now what is the meaning of full page screenshot? Okay, so most of the web pages are like they have a scroll bar, vertical scroll bar, maybe horizontal scroll bar as well. So why they have the vertical scroll bar? Because they have more elements at the bottom of the page. Okay, they have few more elements on the bottom of the page. So let us take an example of maybe anything. Okay, so let me quickly show you people. Maybe Naukri.com. Okay, this is the website which has lots of things. Okay, so let me close this pop-up. Naukri.com. Okay, perfect. Now this is the website, and if I scroll down, okay, I can see there are so many elements on this page. Okay, can you see over here? There are so many elements. The page is quite bigger in the size. But if you try to take a screenshot using text screenshot interface of Selenium, then text screenshot interface of Selenium can only take a screenshot of viewport. Okay, now what is the viewport? Viewport is the visible portion of the web page. Okay, visible portion of the web page. Now being an user, what is the visible portion of this website to you is until this line. Can you see? Reach out to more recruiters and so on. From this point, okay, from this point, so let me draw it. Okay, so from this point, obviously, to this one, and whatever is seen on the screen, only that part is visible, and this is the viewport. What is it called? Viewport. So obviously take screenshot will take screenshot of this area only. Okay, so if you want a full page screenshot, then it is not possible with Selenium 3. Okay, but if you use Selenium 2, then in that case in the Firefox browser you can take a full page screenshot. Okay, that too Selenium 2 will not support some other browsers like Internet Explorer, Chrome browsers for full page screenshot. Okay, so it totally depends browser to browser that how Selenium's text screenshot interface is behaving with them. Okay, it depends upon the nature of the browser you are using for the testing purpose. Okay, so in such situations, Selenium's text screenshot interface will get failed when you want a full page screenshot, okay, in any browser. So at that point, what is suggested is to use third-party library. Now we have a lot of third-party libraries available to take a screenshot, but the best one that most of the industry people are following is the AShot library. Which library? AShot library. So let me write down what is AShot. Okay, so AShot library. Now, what is meant by AShot and why they have given the name AShot? Actually, it is a dynasty of kings, AShot. So they have, I don't know why they have given this name, but it is usually a dynasty kind of thing. So let's say Chandragupta Maurya was there, then first Chandragupta Maurya, second Chandragupta Maurya, and so on. So Chandragupta Maurya first, second, third, and fourth, and so on. The generations are coming up. So AShot was that kind of dynasty where AShot 1 was there, AShot 2 was there, and so on. So they were the kings usually, but I don't know why they have given this name, but this is quite interesting. Okay, so AShot is the library using which you can take a screenshot of entire page. Okay, along with that, let me write down. We can capture entire page screenshot. Okay, along with that, we have a choice to capture only viewports screenshot, like text screenshot interface. Okay, we can capture screenshot of viewport only. Okay, this is the second advantage of it. So we have a choice what we want to capture. Okay, if you want to capture entire page, then we have a choice. If we want to capture only viewport, then obviously we have a choice. If we want to exclude some part of the screen from the screenshot, obviously we can do that. So we can exclude some part of screen, okay, from screenshot. Okay, if you want to exclude some web element from the screenshot, obviously we can do that. We can exclude the web element from screenshot. Okay, so obviously we can exclude some particular web element, we can exclude some part of the screen, we can exclude maybe we can cut down some particular portion of the entire screen. So we have lots of options available here in the AShot library, and it is specifically designed to capture screenshots. Okay, it is specifically designed to capture screenshots. Okay, this is not the only benefit of having AShot library, but this library is very useful when you are testing your iOS applications for the maybe iPad applications or maybe Android applications and so on, because the screen sizes and the resolutions may change device to device. At that point, AShot library gives you lots of options to handle almost all of the devices available on Earth, which are used to display, along with the computer, obviously. Okay, so you can handle as many display devices as possible are available in the market, okay, using the AShot library, and you can take a screenshot of those screens also using the AShot library. So it has multi-device support, right? Multi-device support it has. So it can take a screenshot on Android phone, it can take a screenshot on iOS, it can take a screenshot on a big monitor screen, it can take a screenshot on a small monitor screen, as well as on the iPads and everything. So this is the main advantages of having AShot library. Okay, so let me zoom this in a bit. Okay, you people can take a screenshot of this. Perfect. Now let us see that how we can actually write a code to use AShot library. So for that, what I'm going to do is I have this class over here. So let me delete this one. Unused imports. And let us import WebDriver. Okay, I don't want this. Okay, this is a simple class, and inside this class I have written this main method. Okay, so far this is very simple. So to use AShot in your Java project, obviously you have to download the jar file because it is a third-party jar. It is not included in the Java's jar or maybe in the Selenium's jar. So from where you can download the AShot. Sorry. So simply you should go on the Maven repository. Okay, Maven repository you should visit. So this is the standard website where you will find almost all the free jars available in the world. So all of the free jars are available on this website. So you should go over here and start searching, like maybe AShot you want. Okay, so it is a Yandex QA Tools AShot WebDriver utility. This is what we want. Okay, so if you simply click on this, you will find a lot of versions are there. Can you see? These are the versions, different versions are there, and these are the usage. So we will choose the one which has more usage. So 1.5.4 is having more usage, so we are going to choose this one. But obviously you can choose as per your project's requirement, as per the browser's requirement, and so on. Now here on this page you will find this dependency, but we are not going to talk about this right now. Then you will find this jar option over here. So simply click on this. Okay, download this jar. Okay, we have downloaded the jar. Now go to your Eclipse, in which project, in whatever projects you want to use the AShot. You simply have to right click on the project, go to properties. After that, click on the Java build path. After clicking on Java build path, click on add external jars. After clicking on add external jars, now go to the jar, okay, wherever you have downloaded it. So I have it downloaded in my jars folder. This is the library that I want. This is the jar file. So simply click on open. Okay, so I already have the jar, so I'm going to remove this one from here. Okay, and click on apply, and okay, that's it. You're good to go. Now you can use all of the classes, interfaces, methods available inside AShot library, obviously. Okay, now what we are going to do is, first we are going to launch the browser, and for that I'm using the WebDriver manager dot Chrome driver dot setup. Okay, that's it. And then driver is equals to new Chrome driver. Perfect. And then driver dot get. Okay, let me import this Chrome driver. Perfect. And here I'm going to type the URL of naukri.com, and that is https://www.naukri.com. So you can take an example of any website you want for the study purpose. Okay, this program will open the naukri.com website. Now what I want is the screenshot of entire page. So before that, I will take a screenshot of only viewport using AShot library. So how you can do that? So for that, we need to create an instance of AShot. AShot is equals to new AShot. That's it. So it will give you error because it is not imported in your project first. Okay, so let us import the class. Okay, so S is capital here and not a small. Okay, now let's import it. Yep, perfect. It is imported. Now we can call the method ashot dot take screenshot. Can you see this method? We have this method over here, take screenshot, and it asks WebDriver instance as an argument. Okay, so we are going to pass the WebDriver instance as an argument, and return type of this method is screenshot. Again, screenshot. Okay, screenshot. Here, if you see, it is a class inside AShot library. Okay, it doesn't have anything to do with Selenium. It is the class of AShot. Okay, screenshot. So let us import this one. Perfect. Okay, now we have the screenshot object over here, but understand this topic very clearly. We have the object of screenshot, but we don't have the image. Okay, now we want to convert this screenshot object into the image. Okay, to do that, we have a class called as image.io. Okay, and inside this class, we have method called write. And this method takes argument as buffered image, okay, or image, whatever image we have. But if you see, we don't have an image right now. So what we have is sc. So inside sc class, we have this method called as get image, and its return type, if you see, okay, so let me hover on this. If you see the return type, it is buffered image, and this is what we expected. Okay, now we have passed the sc object and we have converted it to the image, get image. Okay, then we need to specify what kind of extension of the file we want. So if you want png, you can mention png. If you want jpg, you can mention jpg. It totally depends on your project. So I'm going to use a png one because it has a good resolution. And here in the output, we should create a new file in our directory. So here we need to pass the path of directory wherever we want to save sorry, wherever we want to save the taken screenshot. Now I'm going to import this file. Okay, perfect. Now it will ask me to handle the exceptions. So I'm going to surround it with a try catch. Okay, and here, okay, I'll give the path of this project itself. Okay, so I have created screenshots folder over here. In this screenshots folder, I'm going to save the screenshot taken. Okay, so screenshots is the name of folder, and inside this folder I'm going to create this screenshot. Okay, so I'll give it a name first, ashot dot png, or maybe small, not pong but png. Okay, perfect. So this is the file that we are going to generate. Okay, so whatever image will be saved, that image will be saved with this name and this extension. Okay, simple. It is very simple, not complicated at all. Perfect. Now let's right click on this and click on run as Java application. So this program is launching. Program is launched and it will try to open the browser first. Chrome browser is open. Can you see? Now Chrome browser will try to invoke the URL, and that is naukri.com. Okay, now the viewport of this web page is until create a job alert. Okay, this point only, but it will take, now let us see what it will take. Okay, it have taken the screenshot. Now let us go to our project here and right click on this, refresh it. Perfect, and go to the screenshots. Can you see over here? This is the file that we got. Okay, so screenshot is taken. So let me open this folder where this file is present. So this is the folder in which the file is there. And can you see this one? Okay, so we are going to open this image first. Okay, perfect. Can you see this image? Okay, this is the image that we have. And if you observe it, it has taken the screenshot of viewport only. Okay, so visible portion, whatever visible portion was there, we have taken a screenshot of that visible portion only. That was our first requirement. Can you see over here? This is the visible portion and it have taken the screenshot of that visible portion only. But this is the first way. Okay, using the AShot library, you can take a screenshot of viewport only. Okay, but our requirement is to take a screenshot of entire page. Okay, entire page. So for that, what I'm going to do is, now I have created the instance of AShot. So inside AShot, we have a method named as shooting strategy. So we have to tell AShot that what kind of shooting strategy we want. So what is the strategy we want is the full page screenshot. So for that, what we need to do is we need to tell AShot that this is the long page and you should keep this page scrolling, okay, till the down of the page, okay, till the bottom of the page. And after scrolling the entire page, take a screenshot of cumulative page and all of the elements available on the web page. So this is the strategy that we want to tell to the AShot. Then how we are going to tell AShot? So we have a method shooting strategy. Inside this method, we have one interface class shooting strategies. This is the class we have. Inside this class, we have a method viewport pasting. Okay, why? Because we want to pass the viewport, okay, for a certain amount of time. Okay, let's say if this is the page of, maybe this is the page of Maven repository, and if I'm scrolling it all the way down, then it is going to take certain milliseconds to me to scroll the entire web page. Now it totally depends on the page to page that how much time it will take to scroll to the bottom of the page. Okay, so if the page is quite bigger and larger enough, then in that case it may be possible that it will take more time to scroll to the bottom of the page. So it totally depends, but we have to tell that how much time we are seeking for. Okay, so let's say on the Naukri page, one second is enough. So I'm giving the 1,000 over here. 1 second is enough to scroll up to the entire up to the bottom of the entire page. So I have passed 1,000 as an argument to this method, and its name is viewport passing method. Now it will pass the viewport 1,000 milliseconds time, and it will try to scroll the entire page into that particular amount of time. So this is a quite huge time if you observe in terms of automation. Okay. Next, we need to fire the method take screenshot. Okay, this is the method that we have, take screenshot. And inside this method, we have to pass the WebDriver instance. Okay, now this screenshot will be taken for this WebDriver instance only. If you have multiple WebDriver instance, then you should separately configure the AShot. Okay, so you should separately call this method and you should separately pass the driver instances to these methods. Take screenshot or take screenshot method. Okay, that's it. Easy. And return type of this method, take screenshot method, is obviously, we already have seen the method. Okay, take screenshot, and its return type is screenshot. So what we are going to do is we are going to create an instance of screenshot. That's it. Easy. Okay, so what we did is we have taken the instance of AShot class. Inside that class, we have a method of shooting strategy where we are telling what kind of shooting strategies we require. So using the shooting strategies class, we have the static method over there and the name of method is viewport passing. Why? Because we want to pass the viewport up to 1,000 milliseconds time, and then we want to take a screenshot of that particular window. That's it, and it is going to be returned inside the screenshot instance. That's it. So till this point we got. Okay, now the regular stuff is to save the image file. Okay, save the image file. So simply convert the screenshot object into the image. So how we can do that? Simply write down the image IO and then write method we have. Inside this method pass sc dot get image. Okay, and here we are going to pass, let's say this time it's a jpg, and then here maybe screenshots slash full page dot jpg. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so we need to write new file over here because new file should be created. And to create a new file inside using Java, we have a file class. Perfect. So we have added the try catch block over here. And let's execute this code. So it is launching the browser. Okay, Nokri page is opened, loaded successfully. The screenshot is taken. Now it is trying to save the screenshot in your local directory. So it didn't save yet. It is scrolling. Can you see? It is scrolling the entire page. Okay, this page is scrolled up to the bottom. It have taken the screenshot, and then the screenshot is saved perfectly. Now let's go over here, and can you see this? Let me refresh the project so that we can see the newly file. Okay, full page. This is the JPG file that we got, and let's open the folder in which the file is saved. So this is the full page screenshot. Let me open this up. Can you guys see over here? This is the full page screenshot. And if you zoom in a bit, okay, so you will find that it is a quite clear and crisp image you will get through the AShot. Okay, so it is a clear image. Can you see? You can read each and every detail over here. But as its compression was JPG, so JPG is not that clear. So if you use PNG, you can see this text in a very crisp manner. So this is the entire page screenshot that we got. Okay, whatever page contents are there, the entire page contents have been captured. And see, the AShot have scrolled your page a number of times, and after scrolling the page, this pop-up was there. Okay, this pop-up was there which was scrolling along with the page, and that is why it is appearing for 1 2 3 and maybe at the top 4. Okay, 3 times it is appearing. So if you want to avoid that screenshot, sorry, that particular pop-up, then obviously you can write a code to handle that first. So you need to close that particular pop-up first, and then you should take a screenshot. Okay, so guys, please take a screenshot of this code that so that you can try at your home. Okay, I hope you guys have taken the screenshot manually, but next time you should take with automation. Okay, perfect. So using AShot, what you can do is, first thing you can do is we can capture screenshot of viewport. Also, we can capture screenshot of entire page. Okay, now what are the steps to capture entire page screenshot? Steps to capture entire page screenshot. Okay, what are the steps? So first step is simply open the URL of your interest. Okay, then create instance of AShot class. Okay, after creating the instance of AShot class, decide the shooting strategy using shooting strategy method of AShot class. Okay, then inside this method we should pass the shooting strategies with that we want, and we have a class called as shooting strategies. Okay, inside this class we have the method view port fasting. This is the method that we have. Inside this method we have to mention time in milliseconds. Okay, then after that we need to call the method take screenshot, and this method takes WebDriver instance as an input, as a parameter. That's it, and its return type is screenshot class instance. Okay, that's it. It's pretty easy and straightforward to use the AShot. So obviously you can take a screenshot of this also if you want. These are the steps. Okay, so most of the interviewers are going to ask you this question, that how to take a screenshot of entire page. Okay, so this is all about taking the screenshot of entire page. Do you guys have any questions for me?